Welcome everybody to episode 3 of the Peenercast, starring myself, Alex, and my good buddy Inu.
He talked me into it again. How does this keep happening?
So, obviously no trailers dropped, but there's still something to talk about. Um, Scarlet and Violet wise, because there is an 8K resolution picture of the map that's on the press release page for the game. Um, so when I click this little eye icon on OBS, it'll make the Peenercast logo disappear. We're gonna go on a little adventure, looking at the map. Inu has it up on his screen, and we're going just to go around the map and point out stuff that we find is interesting. And if this video is 5 minutes long, which I doubt it will be, then that's just what it is. If it's not an hour
It's definitely
long,
gonna be. It's definitely gonna be longer than 5 minutes, but it might not reach an hour. Who knows? But Alex,
yes.
I want you to take your cursor and put it over the city where the school is.
Wait, I haven't clicked on the little eyeball icon yet.
Oh well, yeah.
Let me turn on the. There we go. All right. Do you want me to go zoom in
All
on
right.
the city?
Yeah. Zoom in on the city. All right. Now I want you to go to the top left corner of the city.
Wow. The top left corner of the city.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right there. So I
I
didn't
will I
notice.
will I will say to those watching, he can see what I'm controlling the same as you guys, so he can direct
Yeah.
me.
All right,
Uh,
so I didn't notice this. No, with the trailers and all that, but like that little cave there in the top left. If we just drag ourselves up a little bit, we see the exit to the cave, and
oh yeah.
going to the left, there's the Pokemon League building, guaranteed.
Oh, that could be. That could very well be. There's a Pokemon Center right on the outside.
And what better place to face the champion than atop the Pokemon League championship itself?
Yeah, that's honestly a good point. That's
And if if we look at it, there's four different colors on the ring on the roof, which probably indicate the types of the gym leaders. I see yellow, green, blue, and red. Now that could just be references to Gen 1, or it could mean electric, grass, water, fire are going to be the Elite Four members.
you know what, buddy? I think that's more of a maroonish color, and I think that might be
I mean, it's in the
fighting.
shadows.
I think it might be fighting though.
Yeah, I mean, it could be fighting. But with the yellow and green, if that is electric and grass, those are two of the four types that have not been Elite Four members yet, so that'd be cool.
So we have spotted what we believe to be the trainer home.
Yeah, I know I've seen people point that out before, but yeah, here we are talking about it. You know, I gotta say, I like it, but I also kind of dislike that we keep being given homes that are not in towns when it comes to the island regions. Like Alola, we were just on a route. Paldea, we're just on a route.
Well, I mean, this could just be just a small town, but also this appears to be the building in the this because I told you before we started recording, but I'm saying it for the people that might be watching. Um, when you see the little like animation of the starters frolicking around in flowers and in water and setting an apple on fire, that's in front of this building. Um, so this could be you. There's also you also see Namona in front of the building, so it could be her house, or it could be the lab or the house of the professor. And if you scroll down to the beach, there is a battlefield on the beach. So I mean,
Probably where we're going to have our first battle as a trainer.
it would make sense that this would be the professor's house, because in Sword and Shield, the professor also had a battlefield outside her house.
And in Sun and Moon, the professor lived on the beach, much like this house. I mean,
Yeah,
this one's
but
not directly on the beach, but it's beachside property.
now if we go up on the route, we encounter what will this is a lighthouse, but that's not what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
or it's the world's worst designed radio antenna.
I mean, it's up on a cliff near the water, so I don't know. I think it's a lighthouse.
Yeah, and here we have our first town that we're going to be visiting.
You got a Pokemon Center here, which
The Poke gas station. Thank you very much.
Pokemon Center Mart, and then whatever the third thing is.
The Union Circle.
Well, the Union Circle is part of it, but I'm not sure that the. I mean, it could the third NPC could be the Union Circle. Yeah, maybe. But it also could be something else. We don't know. It could be like the Name Raider or the.
Yeah, and so with this first little town here, this is probably where our science is amazing guy is going to live.
Yeah, either that or he's gonna be like
somewhere on the route.
He's gonna be like randomly like here, staring out at the sea, being like, "Hell, the power of science is amazing."
The power of science is amazing. Did you know you can now go on an adventure with up to 3 friends?
The thing that I love about this area here is that not only is this a circle, but like, you could just walk around in a circle and end up right back in the fucking town.
Yeah, honestly, I think one of my favorite things about this region is the way the routes are set up. You can just make all sorts of race courses with your friends.
Oh yeah, no, dude, for sure. Oh, dude, for sure, man. Oh yeah.
Like people are going to be playing Mario Kart in Pokemon.
Oh, you just got me excited, man. We're fucking doing that for sure. 100%. So I just want to check something out before. So we see the towers like this, the Sheikah towers spread out all across the area. This town right here. See, actually, it looks to me like every time hold on. Hold on a second, Eno. Hold on to that thought for a sec. I'm just because it looks to me like every town has 2 Pokemon centers in it. One on each side of the town. Because, like, oh, maybe not. No, yeah, no, look, you have one there, and you have one there. Here you have none. All right. But you do have one out on the outside here. Maybe not every town. Oh, a Sheikah Tower that has yet to be activated.
Yeah, up on the mountain, there's the town in the icy place. It only has one Pokemon Center in town, but then there's the other Pokemon Center near the gym arena.
No, but look at like this one has one there, one there.
Yeah. Well, I think
this one has 2 as well. There's one here and there's one here.
I think that's specifically done because the game is it's so open world that no matter how you enter the town, you're going to run to the Pokemon Center first.
Oh, this one only has one. But like you can clearly see like there's like stadiums in the towns and stuff. This must be like I'd say like like the big marts, but like why would they have the big maybe it could be a big mart.
Yeah, I mean I've only seen a building like that in one other city, and that's like up near the ice gym.
Up near the ice gym. Oh, this is where all the Hoppips live. Up near the ice gym. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is where you fight Grusha.
Yeah. No one's like putting a stadium right on the side of a mountain cliff. Probably not the best thing, but this is the Pokemon.
Oh, there's another one right there.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if that's gonna be big marts or if that's just like tall buildings and that's just how they look in this region.
I'm curious now. I'm gonna look to see if I can't see more.
All right. Oh, Alex, real quick, go back to that town you were just at.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's head left. Oh, for that buried tower. That's not what I was trying to point out, but I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cool.
I pointed out there was a Sheikah tower that has yet to be activated.
Yeah, but this ring of rocks right here, just because of how Pokemon's been lately, I bet you there's going to be some Pokemon that evolve specifically in that area.
It's where you sacrifice your entire team.
Like that's
to
gonna that's gonna be where the strong magnetic pulls are to evolve your Magneton into Magnezone.
I mean, that can be done with a Thunderstone now, but
Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay, that looks too important to just be a random rock.
what?
Yeah. So right there on that mountain to the left,
This?
like yeah, at the end of the trail, like there's just that big stone plate there.
It looks like water or just path. The more I go
Yeah, but
down, the
like
more it looks like path. Yeah, it's just path. Why
yeah,
is
but
it?
like
Why is
at the
it blue?
top, like it's because of the shadow. But that rock looks like it's something that's blocking some sort of cave or something.
Yeah, like the mural.
Yeah, the mural that got blown up.
Yeah. So this looks like some sort of like space station, not space station. No, they're monitoring the activity of the volcano. Yo,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
some
it
sort of
is.
that is some sort of research facility right there.
That is exactly what it is.
Yeah,
Um,
and so that's going to either be late game or post game stuff right there.
so let's see. Let's just go. Okay, we'll go. We'll start from the bottom. I'm just curious. Let's see how many battlefields we can count. All right. So starting with the one behind the purple house, we got one.
Yeah. All right. So
Oh,
we went in.
why is there a Pokemon Center on the beach here? What the hell?
I
It's
mean,
just
you
it's
need
so.
Pokemon centers on the beach.
No, I know, but it's just so random.
Yeah. So there's the battlefield in the big city where the school is.
And there's two here. This is definitely. I think this is the gym that we saw in the second trailer.
Yeah, that's the gym that we saw with the windmill, and we were thinking it was a grass gym because of all the flowers surrounding it. But I mean, I'm not so sure
I
about that
mean,
anymore.
it could still be.
It could be, but I'm not going to say it for certain anymore.
Then we go up here. Uh, this it could be, but I don't think it is.
No, that ring right there in the middle, that really feels like it's supposed to be a battlefield.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like it could be, but at the same time, what is it like an air battlefield? I think all the battlefields are just going to be like squares, like not squares like this. This is obviously a patch of grass, which is so out of place
Yeah.
in this entire town. But you know,
Well, I mean, that could be like a specialized gym. I don't
also
know.
this could be the Elite Four as well. Not the the Pokemon League as well.
Yeah, that does look very I don't know, like I feel like that's the mandatory hotel that Pokemon games seem to have
Oh,
nowadays.
we got probably what the ground type gym is
Yeah,
going to be.
I saw that one as well. I'm thinking that's either ground or rock, but leaning more towards ground.
And then, sorry, sorry. I like how the Pokemon centers are like this is such a random place, but it's good because it's like every
It
time.
it really fits the whole free roaming the region type thing because it's like, oh, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, here's a Pokemon Center.
Yeah, that's like the thing is like every time like in Pokemon where you're like, God, I wish I can go back to the Pokemon Center, but it's so far
Yeah.
away. Now it's
Oh,
literally going to be like
you know
popping
what?
up in your mouth.
You got your map exactly where I was just about to want to point something out. So right there, going to that marsh area, we see the pathway has yellow flags, which are
Yeah.
different from the red flags we saw in that one trailer.
There's purple flags right here.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the meaning behind the different colored flags are going to be, but that's got to be some sort of checkpoint system.
So from what I can understand, I'm pretty sure that um wherever those red flag, yeah, here, because there's red flags here, so it might be a checkpoint system. It might be like a fast travel kind of thing, which I don't think it's gonna be a. Well, I mean, it could be fly
Well,
is the thing, but
let's see.
remember how we saw that logo on them, right? We saw logo on flags, and that logo was also on the on the car, this might have to do with the evil team. Like it might be like
You know, I was going to say that they were all connected to each other, but the yellow flags are on a branching path from the purple flags. Like, you can't go from the purple ones to the yellow ones without backtracking or taking a very long loop around the region.
well,
Well, not long loop, but
let's see if we can find more.
it, I don't see any on the mountain.
No, neither do I.
Yeah, so purple, yellow, red. Let's see now. They always seem to be like in spots where the area drastically changes.
Well, you say that, but up here there's like an orange spot, and there doesn't seem to be any flags around it.
Yeah, that's why I was looking there for one, but I think there's only those 3 sets of flags.
You notice this tower is in the water?
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh hey, there's a cave right next to that town.
Yeah.
Cool. So
So this cave probably leads
like there's no
down.
exit cave down here though.
No, there is not.
So I'm wondering where
But
that cave will go.
I mean,
Unless
it could also just be like an area to catch Pokemon.
yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be like a. I have a feeling that cave is going to lead to like some underground area, or it's just going to be like a single room where you can find Pokemon. Actually, now that I think about it, no, we saw the. It wasn't really a volcano, but we saw the area with the carcoals in one of the trailers, so that might be that cave.
It could be. It could also be the cave that leads to
The Elite Four area.
yeah.
Well, what I'm presuming to be the Elite Four.
It could be that cave.
It could.
I'm sure if we looked, we could probably find more caves. It's impossible. There's only 2 caves in this entire region.
Yeah, Pokemon does love its caves. Although, oh, Gen 1 had 3 caves.
See, I feel like you see where that random Pocahontas
Yeah.
is beside the yellow flags. I feel like that leads to a cave. Like that has like why that seems like an abrupt place to stop. Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Oh, what the hell is this?
I think that's just coloring on the rock, but it could be something else.
It could. Very well.
Yeah.
Very. Why is there a branching path?
That's a good question.
They both lead to the same. Like you could take here, or you could take here, but you're still gonna get to the same place. Oh, there's more flags up here.
Oh
Pink.
yeah. Pink.
Pink flags. That seems like I don't know if you'll be able to climb up waterfalls, but if you are, that seems like that's something that could be explored.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Actually,
mean, you could climb the
okay.
rock.
So because the way that things are set up, it looks like the ocean is going straight to the lake on top of that mountain because of that one river that's obviously leading to a waterfall that's going down the backside of the mountain. But because of the way the map's set up, it looks like the ocean's just connected to the top of the mountain.
No, it is. The ocean's higher in the back than it is in the front. All right.
Uh,
I'm.
okay. Yeah. Go left again, Alex. I just saw something and you were like right on it, but you moved.
What?
That little island between the 3 pillars there. That just looks too specific to not mean something.
It looks
Like,
blurry as hell.
I mean, it's such a small island, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be insignificant. But where they put it just looks like something's supposed to happen there.
Yeah, I believe it. Look at there's holes in the ground.
Yeah. If we scroll far enough south, we get to Executor Island.
Executor Island.
I was just making a joke because it's another island region like Alola. Well, actually, this
Oh.
might not be an island because we got the cloudy thing covering up the top left part of the region. That could be where it's connected to another region over there.
Yeah, or that could be the DLC area.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not the map.
yeah. I like that little island off to the aquatic
Yeah.
city.
Hold on. Boom. I'm just gonna keep the I took off
Yeah.
the layout. I'm just gonna keep it like this so people can see.
Uh,
Oh, they still can't see.
honestly, like I definitely
There's
see
a
a lot of
tree. There's a
yeah,
tree right there.
I see a lot of areas that look very autumny, and I see a lot of places that look very summery. I don't really see a spring looking area, so I'm wondering where the spring sawsbuck and deerling are going to spawn.
I thought you were just saying odd to me, but you said it weird. You said odd to me, like odd the autumn to see. Okay, yeah. Um,
Like obviously the winter deerling is going to be on the ice mountains.
I mean that's probably maybe the orange place.
Oh, but that's too autumn colored to be for the spring.
Your autumn colored to be for the spring.
Or maybe spring deerling won't be coming back. Maybe it'll just be autumn, summer, and winter.
No, so what I think is gonna be like, you have the winter Sawsbuck
Oh,
here,
you think they're gonna be like put into quadrants?
the winter saw. It's either no, well, obviously they're gonna be in the wild. We saw like three of them, but you got the winter Sawsbuck here. Probably have the summer Sawsbuck like here, here. Uh, maybe the spring or the autumn Sawsbuck here, maybe here. But I
Yeah,
mean, also like maybe here, maybe the sprinkled about because this is like autumn colors and shit. And maybe the fall Sawsbuck would be.
but yeah, no, just like this map, there's just so much cool stuff on this freaking map.
Oh, dude, you could spend like hours.
Yeah, I like how there's a couple like we pointed out the one cave that has a waterfall on the one mountain, and then there's another uh on
Smaller
the
waterfall here.
oh yeah, I didn't even notice that one, but on like the bigger ice mountain, there's one that cuts through a route, and they had to put a little bridge there.
Where?
Bottom right.
Oh, right there. Yeah, yeah. But how do you get to it?
Probably rock climb.
Here, but like unless there's like a little like kind of thing here behind this rock.
Yeah.
There's or
Also, you can get there's a trail leading to it from the top of the mountain where the ice gym is.
yeah, but if you were to use that to go up the mountain, you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be most of the fun of this region is just trying to figure out how we're supposed to get to places.
All right. So let's go back to counting the battlefields.
Oh yes, we
All
got
right.
distracted by everything.
So we got
Yeah, the one on the
one
beach.
one on the beach, and then you got two in the city. You got one here in the middle. Whoops.
Yeah, you got
And
the
you got
one off
this
to the
there.
side, and then you have the one in the type chart circle.
Yes.
Are we going to go left or right? All right, we're
Let's
going
go.
right.
Let's go right. That's three so far, and we
Yep.
got four over here.
Yeah, when we get to that town, we got our fourth one.
This one we had not
Uh,
found it yet, but I
yeah,
mean,
possible battlefield is the big circle in the city, but
not
we're
confirmed.
not going to hold ourselves to that. We got the
Uh,
one in the crater.
yeah. So that's four.
Yeah, four, possibly five.
No, wait.
Uh,
No, five. Five, possibly six.
so there's not one in the marshy area, but there is one on top of the mountain.
Yeah, there's one on top of the mountain, so six.
Yeah.
Possibly seven. Let's just say six. Let's not count that one until we know.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
six.
six.
And if we go down the mountain here, there doesn't seem to be one here, although it could be
Yeah.
indoors.
So Yeah, that area there, my guess is that's going to be where the uh, quote unquote evil team is going to be because, lately researchers with all this funding tend to be evil.
Right, right. And if we follow this path up here, there's a Sheikah tower with grass on it. It's weird. Got a Pokemon Center here. There doesn't seem to be one here either.
No, but this is the port town, and
Oh, this
you
could
know
be
what?
like a mall where you go here and
Could
you have
be.
all different types of shops and stuff.
All right, but so they did give us a port in that town. So the question is that just for aesthetic reasons, or will we be able to take a boat to like a secret extra area? Will there be another region that we can go to?
Probably aesthetic.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there might be a story island that we got to take a boat to get to, and then we won't be able to go there again.
So here we have our seventh one.
Yeah, which I have a feeling that this is a steel type gym just because of the structure that's like a half built uh, Tokyo Tower, Eiffel Tower type thing. But
Mm,
what we do know about that gym is that it's funded by the Fantastic Four because they got their logo on top of it.
true, true. Then we got one here, so that's 8.
Yeah, and then we've got the one on top of that building that I said might
Yeah.
be the Elite Four, so that
So
would be 9.
9. Oh, 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 there's one right here. 10. And this is the one city that we have not looked at all so far.
Uh,
Oh, and there's more flags. There's some purple flags here.
those I would say those are more blue.
I'd say that's more
It's like a
purple.
midnight blue.
And you,
Okay,
so we got
this is
10,
okay. I think this is going to be the water type gym.
maybe.
This feels very water typey to me.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think that the water type gym would be this one because it's on like the basically the entire city's on the water. This
Yeah,
one
but
you're like in the desert.
yeah, I mean it's an oasis town, but the only thing is with that other one, because of the way it's built, if that is a battlefield, it looks like it's built specifically for flying types because there's not a lot of land to stand on. But honestly, there's a lot more battlefields than I thought there were
I
originally.
mean, there's 10. We've counted
Yeah, I mean,
10. Well,
yeah, that's
okay.
still more than I thought there would have been.
Okay. So based off of the coloring alone in the surrounding area, I'd say this is the grass type one because you have a grass maze, a hedge maze here, kind of thing.
Yeah, the only other one that I would have given grass type 2 would have been the battlefield that's in that berry town, but yeah, the hedge maze really makes this feel like it would be grass plus the ring of flowers around the stadium.
This would probably be ground type. This is ice type, obviously. We already know
Yeah,
that one.
no, that's the fire type gym. They plan to melt the ice and flood the region.
Oops. Not what I wanted to do.
Yeah. We
This
got
could this could either be well, okay. I don't see why this would be a ground type gym. Yeah, you're probably right. This could be the water type gym. Just
yeah,
based on the coloring and the coloring of the field and the water
like the
around
fact
it.
that the fact that the stadium is actually floating on the water.
So water type gym. And
Yeah.
then this one I think is a psychic type gym.
All right, so you're saying psychic, I'm saying steel, and this could be one of those sword and shield moments where some of the gyms have different types depending on what version you're playing.
Maybe. But the reason why I'm saying steel psychic is because of the
Psychic,
color.
the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steel, I feel like if there is a steel gym, I feel like it could be this. Or
Yeah.
it could be in which where is it? This town. You know,
Fair.
you have steel. You beside the thing. It could be this building where you have the battle inside because it's inside a factory or something.
Well, if the arena colors have to go off of it, then the gym in the Berryfield town, like with that, like that coloring would make me think steel, but this does not look like where a steel gym would be.
This makes you think steel.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, there's two stadiums there because I was looking at the
No,
that one.
yeah, but it clearly this one because this one's more pronounced. That one's
Yeah.
like in
Okay.
some that's in someone's yard.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that one, but looks this looks very grass type based on like the color and like the overgrown thing on the side. But I'm gonna say this is bug.
Yeah, I'd say bug too. I was gonna say. I'd say bug. Yeah,
So
bug.
we're guessing bug, water, grass, ice, and then possible steel or psychic.
And then, but then that's you got one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That means
Okay.
there's two missing. Let's say
That
this would be 7. Let's
yeah,
just
that would be seven. And then
hypothetically.
I
And
mean there's that arena off to the like in the no big city where the school is. There's that blue arena off to the side there. That could be like the early gym.
yeah, but like there's nothing around it that makes it feel. It just feels like it's like a park, you know.
Yeah.
Because like
I mean,
if you look at all the other ones, right? You look at this one
yeah, like they all
here.
have different like they got something surrounding them and
There's
like the
it,
different colors.
it's like the focal point of the city is that it's a okay, there's a gym here. That's the point of the city or the town. Like this
Yeah,
is like the same thing. You got this part that's if this is the gym,
yeah,
pool.
and then what we're calling the ground type one, it's within a ditch with just a few buildings around it.
Yeah, this is like it's on a cliff.
Yeah.
This one it's like it's in the center of the town and it's near everything. You could have people literally just on here watching the battle.
Yeah, but like there's no other arenas around though.
This one is it's prominent.
Yeah, and it's raised up higher than everything else in
This
town.
one too. Like so, I don't think that. I think if there is like an early gym in this big ass town, it's probably the center one. It wouldn't be this one. But
I mean,
I honestly I think this one's more for like ceremonial stuff.
yeah,
Like if the champion's battling another champion or whatever, that's where it's happening. For like everybody can see.
yeah, like that big arena in the middle. I feel like that belongs to the trainer school. So unless like one of the school teachers is the gym leader,
I don't know. There's also a possibility that the school teachers could be the Elite Four.
that's another possibility. Yeah,
Because that would make sense, honestly, because you're you know the entire like premise is that you're a part of you're a student in a school and these guys are grading you and you know they say on the website that the champion thing is an assessment, it's a test, so they're probably
yeah.
going to be like you've passed all the other tests, you've beaten the 8 gyms, not where this is your final thing, you're battling us, all 4 of us.
Oh man, if the headmaster is the champion, that'd be kind of wild.
Well, the way that
But
they
yeah,
talk about it, the champion in this game is not a person, it's a rank.
yeah, I'm just saying like the person who gives you the ranking.
I think it's just if you beat the Elite Four, you become champion rank.
Maybe.
But also like I feel I don't know these flags they're kind of like placed so randomly.
Something that's kind of bugging me with the flags is that the red, purple and yellow ones are all on one side of the region, but then we can only find one set of flags on the left side of the region with the dark blue ones. Like, it feels weird that they're all on one side of the region except for those ones.
Well, there's the dark blue ones here. There's the red or the pink ones up here.
Yeah, the pink ones are kind of like middle of the region. We got one off to the left and then three of them off to the right.
Um,
Wait a second. Yellow, red, pink, blue, purple. That's 5 sets of flags with different colors. Maybe those are a hint towards the Elite Four and the Champion.
I personally don't think that because it's why would they why would they do that? What I think, honestly, what I think it might be is it might be like these are like test areas, right? Where like one of your classes at school has you going through this area here. It's like the yellow test. You go through the area, you can survey the area like kind of like in Legends Arceus. You can catch Pokemon. There are probably people here that you could fight. There's like items or something, and then once you pass that, you can come here back here whenever you want, like kind of type of stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's weird that the pink ones aren't in like an actual area, but just in front of that one lighthouse. Which again, the lighthouse, the lighthouse is green, which is one of the colors on top of that building that's near the central city.
Yeah, but you see, you got a orange one here. Whoops.
I mean, you could debate that being yellow.
No, it's clearly orange. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's. I mean, it
I mean,
could be
like
yellow.
yeah, like the stripes are definitely look orange because they're in the shadow, but the ring on top, it's kind of like like a mustardy yellow. Then you got the red one there. Is there where's the blue lighthouse? Because that's the only color we're missing.
It's near the big round circle that we think might could
Oh
be a
yeah, there it
battlefield.
is. Which it's just weird that the colors of the lighthouses match the color of the ring on top of that building. So that's definitely got to be something to do with the Elite Four story.
Either that, or this is not the Elite Four building.
That's true. But maybe maybe that's the 8th gym. I don't know. But just the location and the fact that we have to go through a cave to get to it makes me feel like it's the Elite Four, because that's definitely Victory Road right there.
I mean, I don't think definitely.
I mean, it feels like a Victory Road location.
Um, obviously we can't say for certain or not, but I don't know, man. Like there was no Victory Road in Sword and Shield, and I feel like the more
Yeah, I mean, there was.
especially with this being open world and you can go anywhere. I don't think they would have a section that's closed off where like I believe that if you wanted to, you can go from the start of the game. You could walk through that cave and go here. They might not let you in the building, but you'd be able to come here anyways. So I don't think there's gonna be a victory roll, especially since this world is this game is open world, and they even show
Yeah,
that with Koraidon and Miraidon you can go literally anywhere.
yeah,
You
no,
know,
like I wasn't saying it was gonna be like a blocked off thing. I just think that's gonna be like the area that's labeled Victory Road, so that when you're going on a journey, you go in there. It's like, oh, no, this is somewhere I probably don't want to start off going. Although who knows? Maybe someone will just go right up that cave, right up to that building, and try and challenge the Elite Four at the very start.
I mean they wouldn't let you. You need the badges, but
Okay, hold on a second. Right there in the city, off to the left, like that bunch of orange buildings.
Yeah.
Like it might just be being a like wanting to theory craft, but I almost feel like these were built in a way to resemble a Pokemon.
No. So you got a leg here, you got a leg here, you got a little backpack here, and then you got the eye here. It's Among Us.
Okay, so I know there's the Pokemon Center directly outside of the city, and there's probably one in the school, but I find it funny the giant city where the school is still only has 2 Pokemon centers. Like,
Yeah,
not counting the one on the route.
but at the same time, like, Hammerlock, the biggest city in Sword and Shield, had 2 Pokemon centers.
Yeah,
No, it had 3. Never mind. Well, it's the same thing as this. It had 3. It had one in the middle and then 2 on the each end.
I wonder if this region is connected to, like, I know there's been a lot of theories that this is what's connected to Southern Kalos.
Well, I think people need to stop thinking about Kalos because the odds of this connecting to Kalos very slim. Odds of us seeing Kalos in a game until Gen 6 remakes in like 6 to 8 years very slim. I know it's fun to speculate and be like, "Oh, what if?" But I think people need to leave Kalos in the past until Kalos
No,
remakes cuz
we can't no, we're not allowed to forget about Kalos because Game Freak already did.
what?
Game Freak forgot about Kalos, so we gotta remember it.
Game Freak didn't forget about anything, bud.
No, it's a joke because X and Y didn't get a third game to finish the story.
Uh, what's this orange thing?
Uh, that's a good question. Looks
It's
like
a
a statue.
it's a mini battlefield. That's the 8th gym. You can only use small Pokemon, smaller than 1 meter in the Pokedex. So Joltix and Wynots and
Flabébés.
Bebe. See, this one has grass too. Why does this? Why does it have grass?
Yeah, I'm wondering what the importance of those towers is going to be. Like, maybe there's a location where rare Pokemon spawned on certain days.
I hate that kind of shit. Like I hate like, oh, on Wednesdays this Pokemon spawns and then it only spawns on Wednesdays. Oh, and if you're lucky, and
Go
on
to
Wednesday,
Go to Union Cave's basement on Friday to catch a Lapras.
if you are in this part of the region for the 5 minute window between 4 p.m. and 4:05 p.m. on Monday, November 9th, you can catch the special Pokemon that will never be available ever again. Like that type of shit's stupid.
All right, Alex, in that same town right there, the top left corner there. Why is there a Pokestop? This isn't Pokemon Go.
Where?
Uh, top, yeah, like the blue tower right there on the Pokeball in the top left corner.
That?
Yeah.
That's a chimney guy.
No. Next to that building.
You mean on the Pokemon Center?
Oh, yeah, that is a Pokemon Center. Never mind. It's different colored than the other ones. More orange than the other Pokemon Centers.
But they all have the.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that building, the roof is a different color than the other Pokemon Center, so it threw me off.
No, it's the same color as this one.
Oh, it is. Hold on, why are some of them different colored? What? There's more of them. Some of them are more of a prominent red, but then those ones are kind of an orangish color.
I mean, maybe there's more sunlight in that part of the region or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Like, it's not much of a difference in color, but it's just enough to where you can notice it.
Or, never mind. I was gonna say, or what if the Pokemon centers match the colors of the, but no, they don't because these are all red and that's green.
Yeah.
And that's blue, and then these are all red.
But at the base of the smaller ice mountain, I love that lake with all the little tiny islands in it.
This one?
Yeah. Like, I feel like this is where we're going to run into Gyarados.
Probably. Maybe here too. Well, Magikarp's always fucking everywhere, so it's like a fucking pandemic of fish. There's probably Gyarados here. There's probably Gyarados here. There's probably Gyarados in this lake. Probably Gyarados in this waterfall. There's probably Gyarados here.
There's Gyarados in the storm cloud.
Yeah, there's Gyarados here. There's Gyarados in Kalos up here. There's Gyarados in this pond. Probably.
They should bring back Finneon.
They did, man. It was in the last game.
It was?
Well, yeah. Fucking native to Sinnoh.
Oh, I was thinking Sword and Shield, not Arceus, when you said that.
You know, I have a feeling that Titan is going to be like here in this area. Maybe in this like ski jump because this looks like a ski hill. Whee! And then you crash and die somewhere around here, like here. You jump and then you go wee sploosh. Then you fall and you break your skull open and then you die in this river. This is the river of death, and from now on.
I mean, there's a lot of rivers you could die in this region. Actually, this region is filled with rivers and waterfalls. I like that. It's a very different aesthetic from most regions, because most regions only have maybe like one river.
Not really. Like if
like I don't know, I just don't remember a lot of rivers in a lot of the regions, but again, I haven't really paid much attention to most of the maps.
Kalos map. Like if you look at the Kalos map, I don't know why it's opening it like that and not just showing me the fucking image. Wow. There we go. Like this one has a lot of rivers.
Yeah, fair.
Also, they'd have to figure out what this. Hold on. I can't. Okay, I can't bring it up. I'm just gonna. You have to figure out what this is for it to connect to. If Paldea is over here, then they have to figure out this business over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this is Verdant Turf Town.
All right. So I never noticed this before, but top of Kalos there, that little rock formation, it looks like a gummy bear.
This?
No.
It's water. This?
No. Like
this?
No, above the middle city.
This?
Yeah, like the rock formation like that was right below your cursor.
You're talking about the trees? Those are trees, dog.
I mean, it looks like rocks while zoomed out because it's like the same. It has a similar color to the mountainous areas. Oh yeah, that is the swampy area that's north of the city. That's right. But yeah, like it freaking looks like a gummy bear.
Yeah, maybe. No, but then if you look at this Contal, Kanto is half water.
It never made any sense that Vermilion City was the port city because there's nowhere for the boat to get out of the mainland.
And if you look at Alola, that's all river, man. River, 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 river.
Oceans are not rivers.
Well, they are in this case. And there's like
Man, Alola was such a beautiful region.
And then if you look at Johto, Pokemon Johto, you got a river right here. Then you got a little river up here, and you got another one over here.
That was not a river. That is the ocean.
This is a river, guy. And there's a river up here.
I'm pretty sure that's the ocean surrounding Cyanwood City.
Even if it's the same water as here, this is a river.
We can't say for certain because we can't say if it's connected, like if there's a connection of ground.
No, but even if this just circles around, this is still a river. It's a river that drains into the ocean, but it's still a river. Like the St. Lawrence River. And then if you look at Hoenn around, then you got a river here, 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 all around. It's one big river. That's Hoenn, and then Unova. Unova's got river, two big rivers, a big river over here, a river over here, river over here, here. Man, they all got rivers everywhere. Dookie Shed says Skitty is underrated cute. Anyways. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put a link to where you can find this map for yourselves, for those of you watching on your various devices. And if you spot something, if you spot something that we did not, let us know in the comments.
And in the comments, tell us your favorite Poly and why it is Poliwhirl.
That's a strange thing to ask. But if you guys enjoyed, subscribe. And yeah. Bye. Have a beautiful time.